Yeah, just like July or something. No, that's what you know. On the gargle. Yeah, do you know what I mean? But on the gargle.
Oh, hey, Mr. Play a song for me. Yeah, I need a wireless keyboard, bro, because I can't even watch my shit on the laptop. We can't push the door shut. I just don't want to fucking shit over. Oh, bollocks. Hello. Okay, so give me a minute and we'll sort the lighting out. You know, come on, stop messing. Give me a second, guys. My laptop's being a knob. What are you being a knob for? So, we're heartbroken. I don't normally come on live at this time. How's it going, Finn? You bowsy. You up out of that? Finn, I'd like to thank you for your help. You know, fantastic. Finn, from tomorrow, I won't mention that individual who's betrayed me. 100 years ago, she would have been killed for that. But I'm trying to get past it. I'm now on second best, you know. And when you see that shit on a phone, bro, it kills you. You know, in 3 years, I've never texted another woman. Never. Because I felt I'd be unfaithful and it's wrong. And all along, mine was texting other people and letting your ex stay, so you killed us. But anyway, it's okay, because what happens is, when someone breaks your heart, they allow other people to come into your soul. Finn, I'm going to make a joint. Listen, I have some popcorn and all. You want some? Oh, my bad. How about him? There he is. Hello. I come on a bit early tonight. More calling Austin. Come in, can you hear me? I tell you what, Finn, it's been a horrible 72 hours. I just want to see my son, man. I have videos of him, but I am going to go see him. And if you're watching, Dylan's coming up to get me stuff tomorrow. You know, well, Finn, I'm gonna join you. I'm gonna make one too, bro. You know. Hang on. Finn, you know how loyal I am, bro, don't you? And now somebody's released the beast. I've been so faithful for 3 years, and I don't even, I won't even put a kiss on a text if a girl texts me. Shout out to Tally, I will say that. Fantastic is all I'm going to say. You made me do this. I did nothing. You cheated on me, basically. So now, the repercussions, I'm free and single. To mingle. You won't treat me like that. Degrade me. I'll show you how valuable I am. I'll tell you what, Finn, I'm going to go out the garden in a while and have a joint. But Finn, isn't this beautiful? How are you, hoax? Isn't this good being able to talk at this time? Isn't it? Without worrying about everybody else's feelings. It's good, isn't it, Finn? It's good to talk. Shout out to Lee Marvin Hitchman for coming here today. I love Lee, I do. He's a lot of time for you, Finn, And like I said, we'll all meet up in Manchester sometime, Me, Lee and Aaron are in Manchester, When I do speak to people on here for the first time, they're like, Jude, you've been in England 31 years. How come you didn't lose your accent? Because I didn't want to. Because I'm from Cherry Orchard, that's why. That's why. You know what? It's too hot, man. Too. Woo. I'm burning up. They say, me mother used to think a cup of tea had solved the world. Your neighbour's just been killed. Here, have a cup of tea. You'll be alright. You put something in it for me. But listen, right, so I've made myself a promise. I'd like to apologise to everybody for being a selfish prick and going on about my problems for the last 2 days, which is a bit selfish of me. So I'd like to apologise to the audience and the people that come in and out here, right? You don't come in here to listen to that shit. Mic check. Yeah. So, like I said, there's positive things to come. It's like, if you feel second best and not loved and not appreciated and not wanted, when you die for these people, well then, and if I can't trust you, you're no good to me. Because if I can't trust you, you're untrustworthy. And there's a lot of untrustworthy good people out there, but at the end of the day, you have to be careful who you cheat on. I was talking to an old friend today from a place called Tally, and I spoke to this person a few weeks ago. She said hello to me, and I said hello back, and I felt guilty talking to her because I didn't know that's what she was doing. Shout out to Tala is all I'm going to say. Fantastic. Like that. I've got options. Like that, look. Yeah. I've identified a target, Finn, and I've been thinking about it. Grabbing her by her hair. No, I can't be saying that, can I? But someone gave me a compliment there a couple of weeks ago, and I couldn't take it because I was with somebody. But It's nice when people support you and reach out and say, Jude, you know what? I'd give anything to have a fella like you. I've had 3 people say that to me today, and that's on my baby's life. I'm not perfect. And all I've ever wanted to do was to be a dad. A good one. Better than my one. My dad used to beat my ass and my ma's ass. And if my dad was in this situation, he'd beat ass too. But I made me granny a promise that I wouldn't turn into an alcoholic woman beating Bowsy. And I fucked up everything else. My military career. I could have travelled in the world, you know, and represent my country on the battlefield because I'm not afraid. You know, but at the minute I am a bit afraid about my mental health because it's like when you love somebody and they break your heart, they give you opportunity for new people to come into your life who look and say, oh, he's around the same age as me and I'd never treat him like that. And I just have this fucking overwhelming feeling that there's someone out there telepathically telling me, bro, I like you. But listen, how far away are you from me? If I have to come to you, I will. And I'll come alone, Finn, you know, which will be much better. I don't know when, and if there's a B&B near you, I'll get one, you know. And it'll be before Christmas. I know you're busy and all, what have you, but if you don't mind me coming up to see you one day, staying overnight and going the next day, I'm up for it. I'll travel. I don't give a fuck. I get to see me brother at the other end. 3 or 4 hours, so what? Yeah, to see you, Finn. I'll travel 8 hours. I do it on my scooter, but I might get pulled over. But no pressure. It doesn't have to be immediate. It's just an idea. You know, I think that we'd make a good bit of content, and like I said, even if I have to get a travel lodge anywhere near you, they're not that expensive, you know, and I don't think I'll be traveling alone. I'm bringing somebody with me. Yeah, if I'm staying in a travel lodge, I have someone that wants to come and support me. In my world, you give someone enough rope and they'll hang themselves. The last few days, I've been contemplating suicide because my heart's been broke, ripped down my shoulders and my arse and my chest. I wanted to eat somebody's heart the other day. I wanted to eat his fucking heart. But I couldn't. But anyway, Finn, it'd be nice to meet you, you know. You already know what's going on, bro. Hey, I'll probably get a knock at the door in the morning. You know what I mean, don't you? Like I said, he already come 2 days ago, so I'm expecting them back. I'm expecting them back. I'll be out the window and over the track. It's not even funny. I don't know why I'm laughing. It's a very serious matter. You know, yous are all laughing there like yous aren't taking me serious one bit. Want some popcorn? Let me see, sure. Yup, you Bowser. Yeah. Take it out of that. Finn, I'm gonna go out and sit in the back and have this, yeah, and have a chat with you in the dark. Sorry about the popcorn going everywhere. What becomes of the broken hearted? 3 o'clock I woke up and farted, and I have a target in my sight that needs to be darted. Fantastic is all I'm going to say. I'm a very loyal guy, okay, and when people tell me on TikTok or Instagram, I can't read, do you understand? I feel loyal, and I couldn't do that, and it's like now someone has did it to me. So you reap what you sow, and I'm ready to go. So know this, after 12 o'clock tonight I'm gonna forget my old life other than my son and my other children and my grandkids. I want to apologise to you for being selfish and talking about me all day. Yous all know what I'm like. I wear me heart on my sleeve, and me heart is being torn out of me chest, never mind me sleeve. So because of that, I'm single. Nobody would treat me like that again. No way. Hell no. Me bollocks. I'm going out to the garden where I can chill. Out to my garden, yeah. Shout out to me mum's house. Up your bowsy. Come on, we won't smoke this, will we? What are we on? 7%, yeah, we'll get away with that. Right, yeah. Hang on. I'll show you my scooter that come, look, right, so watch this, right. So that's my brother's one there, yeah. That's mine there, that only come today for me, that, you know what I mean, because I'm back down on the estate. Let me get my trainers on, and we'll go outside. I'm on 7%, I'll get a quick chat in there. Finn, I am not the gay, you know, 3 baby mothers I like to play. You know, and I've not had any fun in ages, you know, but I wasn't allowed to have fun, you see, but now, hey, I am set free, like a phoenix from the ashes. I always rise, and something else is rising at the minute for some reason. Fuck. Sorry, you big bowsy. Look how handsome you are, you're making me look bad. But if you watch a film, when I finish my live, oh, yeah man. Okay, so here, shout out to me Uncle Christy Knowles, look. Yeah, hello, how's it going? MTV Cribs. Do you want to see me back garden? Do you want to see me Axel? Let there be light. Okay, I called this the Garden of Peace. Let there be light, you cunt. So here, if anyone wants to get in the chair with me, look, listen to me. The two of us get in there and we pull up the zip, and it's like we go around in a circle. You know, look, living the dream. Ah, here, you're messing with me. Look, let there be light. Thank you. So this is where we're going to do the podcast. Myself, Lee Marvin Hitchman, will be sitting over there, right? Shout out to the mood lights in the garden, and shout out to all the moody bastards not in this garden. Shout out to the people that break men's hearts. Good men. Good men. You know, good men. And here, listen, see them trees are going to give me comfort. I'm not going to lie, I've always been a Dolly Parton fan and always liked big tits. But I feel like I'm the biggest tit of them all now. Do you like me garden? Do you want to come in the shed? Like that, look. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Joking. Listen, these are mood lights, okay? They're mood lights. They're meant to put you in a good fucking mood. How are you, Joey? I hope you think as soon as I sit down, it'll go off. Watch. Hello. See what I mean? I'm in the dark. But anyway, listen to me. I'm 7 subs away from 4,000 in 2.5 years. I've hit over 2.5 million people. And the last 2 years, I've been like a controlled puppet. And I'm going to finish my target. And I'm 51 years old. I'm not getting any younger. And I'm a good man. And I'm not letting anybody treat me like a fucking doormat. So therefore, I'm single to do the fuck what I want, when I want, with who I want. Okay? Because somebody broke my heart and not only is happy to break my heart, but to rub it in my face and degrade me. Well, here, I mightn't be the most handsome man in the world. I mightn't be the best fella in the world. But I never cheated on you. And you did that. You call me a fucking pedo and a pervert. I'll never forgive you for what you put me through. And you're welcome. I could see this coming and I'm not going to do. You know, you've already sent the police here yesterday after that cunt threatened to send them and talking about straps. But he was the first one to ring the police when I told him I'd punch his cunt head in, you know, and then threatening me, saying he'd get guns. Like, you don't play like that with me. I'm from cartel land. I'll take your fucking neck off if you interfere in my family. But in Ireland, we don't tell on anybody, because where I'm from, if you tell on anyone, it can get you into serious trouble, repercussions, ramifications. No matter the nations, sleepers always at their stations. And see me, I've been so loyal to this individual for 2 years, and you know what? She's broke me. So the last time I was destroyed, I was with a woman for 22 years. It didn't work out. It ended up bad. I got sectioned. I lost me dog, me marbles, me partnership, everything. Okay? So to the people that are saying to me, Jill, don't say this, don't say that. Listen, on a I'm not letting nobody treat me like that, especially when they're ringing the police, sending them here, I acting all bad and all. Like, I have friends all around the fucking world, you know what I mean, that when they try flirt with me, I shut them down, you know, because I'd never do that, because I believe it's infidelity. And it happened to me, and maybe it's karma. Maybe I've been a bad guy, I don't know. Maybe it's meant to be. You know, it's like, but it makes you feel insecure. Oh, holy fucking shit, here's trouble. Hello. Hey, I know you, don't I? Joking. Here, down your veil, okay? I don't want anybody thinking that, you know. Yeah, I know Tanya a long time. Tanya's an old friend from Tally. And I start chatting to her on TikTok, you know, as a friend. No kisses on the end of texts or anything like that. And I told her I had a partner at the time who I loved and I'd never cheat on her. And a week later, I find messages on my partner's phone. You understand? Talking to a man behind my back, and I'm doing everything to fight for my family. So we're all allowed mates, aren't we? Well, I'm single. I can have as many mates as I want. How about this? How about I turn into a fucking Muslim and have 5 wives? Alhamdulillah, 5 wives. Do you understand? But I don't want 5 wives. I don't want a wife. I've never been married. You know, this is the 3rd time my heart's being broke. Tanya and myself are the same age, and I know Tanya years. You know, it's just that I don't think the two was realised who each other was, but we met one time 30 years ago, I think, and it's crazy this, but anyway, that's not important. She's a pal. I'm allowed to have pals. You know, I feel guilty for texting a girl because I say, no, I have a girlfriend, but I don't have one anymore because she doesn't want me. She said I was boring, called me a pedo, and then a pervert because I shared a lot of awareness because I'm a daddy, a granddad, And I don't want anyone who's a significant risk to women and children, anybody who fucking hurts children, I'm going to share awareness. And because I share awareness, my partner called me a paedophile. You understand? It's like, and it's broke me heart, you know, and it's like, maybe I need to meet someone my own age, but just be fucking honest with me. Don't lie to me, because I don't tell lies. I'm 1 in 10. I invited Tanya in here tonight to say hello so she could hear me talking. Like, you get 96% of men that tell a woman, oh, I'm having problems with me chick, blah, 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 and lying like fuck, but nah, that's not me. Well, Finn, thanks for your support, you know what I mean? Like I said, I've been a wreck the last few days, looking at me little son's videos. He's 1.5 walking and calling me, do you understand? I've been there since day one, and I've been forced out of that house because she put him before me, you know, and that's hard for me to deal with. I knew we were having trouble and problems, and I was fighting till the end, but there's no fight left in me. She sucked the life out of me and got in her ex's way when I tried to throw him out the house and said it's her house. So here, it's her house, all right. But like I said, I've been broken before, know this, but there's always people out there to help catch you when you're falling. You know, Finn, am I a loyal guy? Have you ever seen me chatting to any girls in the live when they come in? Be honest, bro. Well, tomorrow is another day. Like they say in Thailand, Muay Thai. Shout out to ET. I'm having a joint, and then we're going boy upstairs. And then I'm going to have a chat. I don't know. I haven't got any. I've only one person on my WhatsApp that I don't know, you know, and that's Tanya. I'll give her my number tonight, yeah. As a friend. You know, we're allowed friends, aren't we? So, yeah, me and Tanya are friends. Okay, yeah. Old friends. 30 years ago, old friends. And it's crazy we come back into contact. I know it's her. You know, but it's like when she texted me a couple of weeks ago, I couldn't really... No, not an ex, just a girl I went dancing with one night when we were off on no, I think. And that's all I'm going to say on the matter. I'm allowed to have friends to talk about old memories and what have you. You know, I'm nobody's property. I've never been married, and I don't think I ever will get married. I was with my eldest kid's mum for 22 years, and we didn't get married. I've a lot of experience and 3 baby mammy. And I'm not looking for 4. My granny'd be ashamed of me. She'd be like, you dirty bastard, 3 baby mothers. You know, I used to think with me cock all the time, and then it's like I met somebody who I thought was going to be my world. Like I said, Finn, listen, look at me chair over there. Look, I got in it before, yeah? Watch you spinning, Finn. Watch this. Look, it looks like a fucking a loon module landing fucking thing. Look, the heat shield is going to be cracked. You know, Finn, I was in it doing the spin around like Booker T today. You understand? Look at this spin, Finn. Look here. Finn, would you let me spin you in it? Look here. You can pretend you're in space. You've landed in my garden. I got you, bro. Oh, shit. Houston, we have a problem. Oh, it's okay. They're back on. Fucking hell. Spin around. Here. Finn, do you reckon I'd fit in there with somebody and zip her up and do the spin around in me mammy's garden? This fucking light bastard. Here. I thought you were supposed to be me fucking friend. You know, I've been called enough degrading names already. But, yeah, here, look. The garden, it's mood lights. This was me mother and father's garden. You have to understand, this house has been here 32 years. You know, and they're mood lights over there, okay? you know, visuals in the garden. And it's like, you know, sometimes people come, yeah, and we do sit in the garden and have a chat like adults, you know. And there's a bounty castle and that in there for out here. So the kids have loads of stuff when they come, you know. My ma and dad lived here, Tanya, for nearly 30 years, you know. And when they died, the house got passed down to us to deal with, you know. I lost my dad in 2013 and my ma in 2018. And it's like yesterday, you know. Like, I miss her so much. And you know what? The other day when I seen texts on me fucking love of me life's phone, I give her phone back. And I went out on the canal and it was festering me. It was eating at me. I was like, you know what I mean? How the fuck? I wish I didn't see what I seen. And when I went back, I got the silent treatment for an hour. So I told her, what the fuck would you be texting other men for? Oh, he's mad at you. What? So you're texting another man because you're mad at me for what? You know, taking your shit out on me. Calling me names and all, boring. And the other names you call me, listen, I tell you, you'll be sorry, you're going to push me to somebody. You know, and when your ex is a cunt to you and treats you that way and calls you a name that you'd never call your enemy, being a fucking pedo. I have 4 kids, you know, my kids went mental when they found out. People say words are only words, but now this word's fucking hurt. It's like, you know, Tanya, if you're not sub to this channel, can you do it? I'm 6 subs away from 4,000. You know, I don't do TikTok, but what I'm going to do is, Finn, are you up for this TikTok thing? And I'll open 9 boxes. I'll let 5 lads jump on, 4 girls, some of the team, and we'll have a laugh. Because I'm a Finn. I need to laugh more because I've turned into a miserable, whiny ass, moaning bitch. Because I let certain things happen. You know, and I'm 51 and Finn, I don't know how long I've left on this planet, bro. Looking at the way I'm bleeding, and I'm thinking, you're supposed to love me, and you know I'm probably the sickest I've ever been, physically and mentally. But Finn, the body gives up before the mind does. Know that. You know, but it is what it is. I was looking forward to the little holiday we'd booked. Well, she booked, you know, but it's all right because I know who's going to be taking me place. I'm going on holiday. I don't know where. I've never been abroad. So my sister's getting my passport done and I'm going to Amsterdam. Finn, there's a slot there for you if you want it. I can go to Egypt. I can go anywhere now. I just need to save up. Oh, Finn, wait you hear this. Today I got here. I have 3 bills from Vodafone, 1 from Halifax, 1 from Barclays. 2.5 grand I owed them. I had to set up a payment policy. Do you know how much they wanted on me a month? £200 only for me brother. You know, they were going to take £200 a month. I didn't even know I owed it. 2,500. So I have to pay a Finn, you know what I mean? And giving them 80 quid a month, 100 quid a month. That's all I can do, bro, you know what I mean? I have responsibilities, you know. Wounded. 2.5 grand. I was like, what? Tomorrow I wanted to go for a game of golf. I'd have gone fishing, but I don't have me rods. My son is going up just to get a couple of me bits tomorrow because I don't want any more confrontation with you, Lise. You know, you broke me heart, and if I go up there and your ex is there, it's only going to cause problems. And you're blaming me for raising my voice when my son's there. So I'm not going to be there to raise my voice. So you can't use that as an excuse. My son will come to collect me bits tomorrow. And if you let me take the baby next weekend, to give you a break, I'll take him on Friday and Saturday night. No fucking problem. Let me see me son. Give yourself a break. You know, I'll take Tom next weekend. You know, you can have 2 days to yourself. You know, I don't care if he's still up there. It's okay, I get it. He's Lily's dad. You know, you picked him over me. So I was there raising his child for 3 years, yeah? And that's the thanks I get. So all I want you to do is to let me see me son, to have access to him. I'll buy him whatever he needs when he needs it. And that's how we'll go. The amicable way. You tore my heart down my chest, not just by calling me the names, the vulgar, vile names you called me. Your cousin got me arrested. The police come here yesterday for me, wanting to take this phone. Now, that's a coincidence, so that's danger for me. I've never felt so humiliated or degraded or undermined. You know, that's vile, nasty shit. You know, you're in the house and she's texting other people, calling you boring. Right. Oh, bro. Bollocks. Right, guys, my phone's about to die. I'm gonna have to run upstairs. That'll die. Oh, come on, where's the wire? Oh, guys, here. Listen, I'm gonna have to end this live because my phone's died, right?